I, 26F, have a very fractured relationship with my mother, 53. It's been very difficult and I honestly don't have much time for her these days. When I gave birth to my daughter, my mother was there to help me, but was constantly overstepping boundaries and acting like a mother rather than a grandmother, and it felt like she was projecting. She would make appointments without telling me and dictate who my daughter could and couldn't see, would make me go out to run errands rather than be at home with my child. Her justification was that, because she was my mother, I had to listen to her, and her decisions ruled the house. Background info. I was living with my older sister at the time, and just before I gave birth, they moved all my belongings to my mother's place, and so I was there with my mother and younger siblings, 23F. The day right after, I gave birth and didn't get a chance to find my own place because I was basically blocked from doing anything outside of being a parent and doing household errands, like groceries and laundry and such. It all boiled over when I was 23. It was 2021 amidst COVID lockdowns. I decided I had enough, and my friends helped me leave the house with my daughter. I didn't tell my mother since I was 23 and had the right to leave, and so she called the police on me when she saw me loading my car and packing mine and my daughter's things. Police let us go because my daughter wasn't in any danger, nor could they really stop me taking my own daughter elsewhere. A month later, I get a call from a lawyer saying that my kid was going to be taken away, and there was nothing I could do at that point. Turned out, my mother went to court and got an order to have my child taken from me. It was full of, I think, and I believe about me, but no actual evidence, and they deemed it enough to just take my 3-year-old away. Unsure how much detail I can go into with her accusations. Spent a solid 2 years trying to get full custody of my child back, which I mostly have now. She goes with her grandmother each fortnight, and a week of school holidays, but my mother is adamant that she was doing me a favor, and that she was completely in the right, and will talk to me as if nothing is wrong. Now, my mother is always sending messages and acting as if she didn't take 2 years of my daughter's youth and 2 years of time with my child away, and is always telling me about her problems, and I just ignore it 95% of the time. I don't have time for it, and I just don't think I will ever actually forgive her for what she took and what she did. The contact I make is mostly to do with pickups and drop-offs of my daughter, with an occasional explanation of sickness, etc. Other than that, it's radio silence. Am I the asshole?